maybe you could give us a brief introduction to battle cancer, and also a quick sense of how we may be able to help you in this month's Coffee with a Cause.
Yeah, and actually, listening to a number of the things that people on the panel have talked about from a charitable purpose, it was born out of raising money for various different charities. On an individual side, I was actually quite bad at doing that, and found that actually by bringing people together under one common cause through fitness, so everything we do is through fitness, managed to exponentially increase the amount of fundraising that my time and output could do. So from previously we're doing 1 year, we had one event that was based around functional fitness movements for a mass market, where a lot of current events that engage people are sport specific, or they stop people due to a limiting factor of either their loss of a limb, previous experience, where they currently are in their own physical journey. And what Battle Cancer does is create mass participation events where the focus is on accessibility, but also to have a side. So we actually have our own charity where we provide fitness classes for people post-cancer treatment, and woven into that we use the World Health Organization's quality of life questionnaire to readdress both purpose and self-identity for somebody who's undergone cancer treatment, and how they view themselves, how they view society, their need to rely on medication to act on a day-to-day basis. So we have about 15,000 people partake in our events, and they fundraise through third-party platforms for any cancer charity that they wish to fundraise for. And they undergo 4 fitness challenges on the day to do that. I started Battle Cancer about 4 years ago. My previous career was in the police force, so I'd worked as a detective sergeant on serious crime for about 9 years. So it was a little bit of a different world to go into, trying to mass market events, to have brand partnerships, to launch a charity. Has been lots of learning experiences. So the fantastic opportunity to present in front of yourselves and hopefully get some feedback is, as we've grown, we now host events in 7 different countries, but a significant area that we're lacking compared to commercial events, so events that are not even centered around fundraising, is how they successfully promote their event and associated fundraising through big corporates, and how they attract both branding partnerships with those corporates, and how they activate the power and wealth that sits within corporate wellness and the marketing machine that sits behind big corporate brands. So far Battle Cancer has worked with niche fitness brands. We've managed to never spend a penny of ad spend. We've never employed anybody to do that yet. On a monthly, we reach 1.2 million people through social media. We've got a database of 30 to 40,000 people. And as I say, we've got 15,000 people that interact with our events. However, I am fully aware that, the professional marketers that make this phenomenal group will hopefully be able to shed some light into the curtain that we call the corporate Wizard of Oz. So that's a problem that we've had that we'd love to get some support from.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Scott. If you're a MarketingKind member, then do join us on May 28th, 11 to 12:30 for the Coffee with a Cause with Scott. Brilliant opportunity to support an inspiring project, to use fitness to drive inclusive wellness, probably to learn how to get ripped in the process. If you're not a MarketingKind member, then please correct that very quickly. But if you can't correct it and you have some other way to help Scott, then please just drop us a line and we'll introduce you and get you started. So thank you so much, Scott.